Okay, so we're doing horror movies, and just got this in the mail the other day, and I figured I'd show this. And this is a movie I have not seen. So we have Troll, a LaserDisc. We'll get into the tapes in a minute. I just thought this was interesting. It's a I don't know why I'm interested in Vestron LaserDiscs. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. So what year is this? Let's Yeah, here I am. Hey. What year is this? I forget. It's probably what, mid 80s. I don't know. But oh, so the copyright is 1986. So this is what, around an 86 movie. Okay. All right, it's all good. So we have a sealed laser disc of Troll. All right. It's all good. It's all good. Now let's get into the tapes. Okay, what are we starting with? We're starting with Blood Suckers. We're starting with Blood Suckers. We got this. I got this at an auction. This was a video sanctum tape. It's a pretty good chance we'll be watching this. Peace to them. And I'm a sucker for these media watermarks going down the back, the silver media watermarks. And let's take a look. The year of this tape is 1985. The actual movie, it was actually called something else, but then they renamed it. I forget what the hell it was originally called, but this movie is from 1971 actually. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the 6-sided box over the slipcase, and I liked the media watermark. So we have Blood Suckers starring Peter Cushing, aka Grand Moff Tarkin, who was in a lot of horror movies in the 70s. Okay, next we have Deep Star 6. Okay, so yeah, this was a Betamax. Okay, so we have Deep Star 6 from, I want to say 1988. And this was basically aliens underwater. All right. And I like this because you have the IVE watermarks. And I noticed the only copies that are available, the only sealed copies that are available are the Avid reprints, and it has Avid right there. Nobody wants those. Nobody likes Avid. Nobody wants to deal with Avid. They want the original. And what did I want to say about this? I actually watched this movie the other day. I liked this movie a lot. The characters in the movie were they were pretty much all likable, and the one despicable guy, he was hella despicable, but he was like quasi sympathetic. But it's starring one of the dads from My Two Dads. He was the one with the long hair and the beard. He was actually a pretty decent leading man, I do have to say. And like I said, it's basically aliens underwater. I'm not quite sure if this is like a cult classic movie or not. I don't know, but I did enjoy the movie, and I'm glad to have a sealed copy. But all the characters were likable. Oh my god, this has I think an early 20, like around a 20-year-old Nia Peoples. Holy crap, she was really hot. Like she's not bad looking now, but like early 20s Nia Peoples, holy shit. She was really hot. But anyway, Deep Star 6, good movie. Very likable characters. You're rooting for them, even though like the vast majority of them don't make it. Spoiler alert, they were still likable people. All right, what's next? I like this movie. Okay, here's a movie that I watched the other day as well. So we have the first Power from 19. Let's see. The first Power from 19. I want to say 1990. It feels like like a early, like hella early. Yeah, 1990. So it's probably shot in like 1989 or something like that. But the first Power with Lou Diamond Phillips. He was a hot commodity in like the mid to late 80s, early 90s. But what did I want to say about this? I like this movie. I don't know. It's like I hate going to see movies. I hate because I'm not really into like watching movies all like that. But the ones that I do watch, I like. I don't know. Whatever. But the first Power, I had no clue because I remember watching ads for this movie back in the day, and I just didn't know what it was about. But it turns out, okay, so he's a detective. He actually captures the serial killer in the first scene, and you think, okay, where do we go from here? But then things get into the supernatural realm when he when the serial killer inhabits the bodies of different people after he's already been executed. So yeah, this is a good supernatural thriller. I guess you can call it horror. I don't know, but I'm throwing it in here, and I like the fact that this was the only one of its kind that I could find. The first print with the Nelson watermarks on the front. I believe the other sealed copies are I the other sealed copies are like second prints, and they have like a different logo here. But I appreciate the fact that this was the only sealed first print that I could find. All right, so if I can upgrade, because you can see like there's like a little bit of a thing going on right there. It's like a little torn at the seal right there. So if I can upgrade, fine. But if not, I'm happy with this because I think I only got paid like $10 for it. All right, what's next? But I like this movie. And what else did I want to say? He gets helped by a psychic. This one chick, she's not that good of an actress, but I don't know what it was. I was like in love with her. She was like really cute, and I don't know. I don't know. I liked her. Anyway, next, Candyman. Now this is a movie I've seen, but this was like years ago, and I kind of forgot what happened in this movie. But Candyman from what year is this? So Candyman from what year? 1992. Okay. And what I appreciate about this is that we have the watermarks on the side, the Columbia TriStar watermarks on the side. Nothing too much I want to say about this. I know people want a lot. People want like maybe $200 for this. And I got to figure out a way to get that off. So that's looking a little unsightly there. But overall, I'm happy with this purchase. I think I paid like, I don't know, I think I paid like $50 to $60. But this was like a few months ago. I'm just now getting around to showing this tape off. Okay, next is White of the Eye. Now, I really don't know if this is considered horror or not. It's probably like a thriller, but I'm throwing it in there just because. White of the Eye. So this is a movie I'm gonna have to get around to watching. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay. A twisted killer on the loose who tortures and dissects his beautiful victims as part of a primitive Indian ritual. Okay. I gotta be honest with you, this sentence doesn't make sense, because it's like you gotta start with a twisted serial killer on the loose who tortures his victims. I don't know, it feels like you gotta end with like another with something else. It just feels it's like a declarative statement as opposed to a actual sense. Anyway, all right, okay, sure. So it's like a hunter type thing, hunter prey type movie. Okay, all right. And what I liked about this, we got a sealed copy, and it has the Paramount watermarks on the side. And what year is this? This is 1988. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I like, you know what? I'm definitely going to make it a point to watch this. All right, what's next? Now, here's a movie I tried to watch, but I couldn't get around. I actually couldn't watch it. Actually, I just didn't. I'll tell you. Okay, so we have Hellhole. Hellhole from, I believe, what year is this from? Ooh, look at that. Look at the back. Look at the back. Paramount, the RCA watermarks. Look at the watermarks. Let's take a look. What year is this from? 1985. I can appreciate some cool, like early to mid 80s horror. Look at this cover. Look at this. And not only do I have the VHS, we have the Betamax. We have the Betamax of Hellhole. And take a look. Beautiful watermarks. Let's check this one out. But yeah, take a look. Yeah, beautiful. So we have the set. We've got the set of Hellhole. Okay, so the premise of this, I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I watched the first, I think, like 15 minutes of the movie online, right? And then, like, they broke into a commercial that you couldn't skip past. And I'm like, screw this. Let me try to find, like, a totally free version where I don't have to watch ads. So I was in the process of watching the movie, and then some ads broke out, and I'm like, I'm out. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pause. So pause this so you can read the back. So what I watched was a woman who, I guess, lived with her mom. She saw her mother get murdered by a guy who wanted, like, I think she had evidence on some powerful guy, and so the woman gets murdered, and her adult daughter witnesses it, and then she runs, and then she like face plants off of a building, and she's like unconscious, and I think she wakes up with amnesia, and then that's when the hijinks ensue. So I guess I gotta try to find a totally free copy to watch online. But Hellhole, okay, from 1985, sweet. All right, what's next? But yeah, man, look at this. This is a jarring. So we can compare the Betamax with the VHS. You can see more of the titty is showing here, where the titty is being covered by the Hellhole logo there. So yeah, okay, it's all good. So let's take a look at the back. We can compare the back. Boop boop beep boop. Okay, it's all good. All right, cute little Betamax. Okay, what's next? But yeah, this looks so cool. I'm very happy to have this. Oh, I bought this one from Video Sanctum. This was a long time ago, and I'm just now getting around to showing this Betamax off. So yeah, just now getting around to showing this. I had to wait for the right time. It's a special occasion. All right, what's next? Okay, this is interesting to me. So we have Subspecies from, I believe, 1990. So this is I want to say a Prism movie. And Prism does a lot of those. They do a lot of those horror movies from the from like the 90s. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here. Is it? No, it's not a Prism. It's not a Prism. It's a full moon release. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we're going to take this out. And we're going to look at the date on this, 1991. Now, the main reason why I bought this was that it had the side Paramount watermarks. I don't know what it is. Every time I see listings for this, nobody ever wants to show the side. Like, they'll show the front, they'll show the back, but they never show the side where you can see the watermarks. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And I noticed nobody wants to buy the copies where they just show the front and the back, but not the side. So, I'm glad I got the copy with the side Paramount watermarks. All right, I gotta, and this is a movie I have to watch too. All right, now here's a movie I'm very excited about. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll hold off. We'll hold off on that one. We'll do this one next. Stepfather II. We have Stepfather II starring Locke from Lost. John Locke from Lost. And what did I want to say about this? Nothing much. Just a sequel to Stepfather. And I think I got this for like $24. And this was a long time ago as well. And what I appreciate about this is that they're faint, but it's there. You have the HBO watermark. I would take it out of the plastic, but I don't want to handle it all like that for fear of fading this HBO watermark even more. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look. Take a look at the back. Read the details. What year is this from? Boop, boop, beep, boop. What year is this? I can't see the year. Who cares? Stepfather 2. Okay, all right, it's all good. Now, here's the movie I'm hella excited about. I love this. Now, I've actually shown this movie when we were doing Tape Heads, when we were doing the Tape Head show, but this was a long time ago. And let me show it on my channel. Let me show this movie on my channel. Okay, so here we go with, look how cool this is. Look at that. Blood Sisters. So this is from, I want to say 1980. What year is this? Let's take a look. So this is from 1987. Okay. Let's take a look at, so this is the Betamax of this movie. And what I like about this, I didn't even notice this when I bought it. Very, very, very faint watermarks. Very faint. So it says Sony Video Software. And like just very, very faint. And you can see a watermark right there. And it's covered up by a sticker, but that's okay. Now, this is probably, and you can take a look at the side there. Now, I didn't even notice this when I bought it, so this was a pleasant surprise, these two watermarks there, to let you know it's really sealed, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, really factory sealed. But what I love about this is the box art. Look at this. Hey, cutie. Hey, cutie. She's Sylvester is hungry. She wants to eat. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the public? Hey. You hungry? Okay, I'll feed you in a minute. All right. But check this out. Look at the beautiful box art. This is the coolest freaking box art I have ever seen. Look at that. Just sexy. Look at it. The weird mechanical horse and the this and the that. And I can guarantee you this movie does not look like this at all. Okay. I tried watching this. I got through, I want to say, the first 10 minutes of the movie. I'm just like, this shit is unwatchable. So I fast forwarded to the last 10 minutes of the movie. And yeah, it was interesting. It was gory. No, actually, yeah. I'll say it was like semi gory, but yeah, like the movie was so bad, but the box art is so cool. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. It's like cool box art, really bad movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those cross sections. But yeah, and I like the fact that it's in a big VHS um, sized box, and you can see you have like this little plastic tray to make up for the size difference there. But yeah, look at this, Blood Sisters. Look at that. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Hell yeah. It was basically about like a killer sorority, and like a guy, he's like going around killing broads, something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't get through it. It was so bad. Okay, now here's another movie that I tried to watch but was really, really bad. So we have Primal Rage from, I believe, 1980 something. Hold on. Let's take a look. It's in the book. Let's open this up. Actually, nope, we're not, because it's stuck. There's like some sticky stuff. Okay, never mind. It's like, you can see right there. It's like some sticky stuff, and it's stuck to the plastic bag there. So we're not gonna bother with that. So from 1988, the release is from 1990. And I can appreciate the Warner Brothers watermarks on the front. Now, the reason why I bought this was the only one of its kind that I could find where you had a sealed copy with because there were no other sealed copies available. And then you have the watermarks on the front, no recycle symbol. So this seems to be the earliest version of this movie, even though the movie came out in 1988 and the release is 2 years later. This seems to be the earliest version of this movie. So I'm like, all right, I'll take a chance. I think I paid like $30 for it. So yeah, Primal Rage, and it's about it was really bad. So I was just like, I can't do this. But I guess it takes place at a college, so I have to imagine. And then you see the monkey, so they were experimenting on a monkey, and he like gets loose and starts killing people. That's what I have to imagine. So Primal Rage from 1988, 1990 release, Warner Brothers. So you know what? You can pause this and read it. But yeah. Oh, and it says horror on the little tab there. Sweet. So this is officially a horror movie. Nice. Where I didn't think before. All right, so that's my haul. That's my haul of horror. And yeah. I'm hungry. I want to let this video render, and I'm gonna go eat. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. We have comic books, we have tapes, we got toys, we got everything. All right, 80s toys, by the way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.